Finland's power system faces severe strains this winter. Much will depend on the commercial startup of the Olkiluoto 3 reactor, reduction in demand, and the weather outlook. Could the lights go out in Helsinki this winter? In August, Finland's TSO Fingrid warned that the country faced a perilous winter.
There are so many uncertainties at the moment. It's the big nuclear power plants, it's the situation around Finland, especially in Sweden, and then always it's the weather. Uncertainties related to weather.
And the outlook elsewhere is not much rosier.
Highest concern is the gas situation in Europe, which might come into trouble during the winter if the winter turns out cold, for instance, and if demand overtakes the balance and you go into shortage of gas.
Winter gas supply remains largely unaffected, despite explosions at the Nord Stream pipelines in the Baltic Sea and the potential impact on other routes.
The European gas market was already kind of discounting fully that you would get any gas through the Nord Stream pipelines, and that's why I think when it happened, there was a lot of kind of head scratching in the European gas market, because nobody really understood what the point of it was. No one expected that gas to be in the market. No one expected to come back for this winter, or probably next year or even the year after. So I think that all of that gas was seen as gone from the market for quite a long time.
Lower power use from industrial shutdowns may help the electricity system to balance.
In Finland, the risk is related mostly to nuclear plants going out of business for a period, or that the Olkiluoto 3 startup will be into trouble during this winter. That could also affect the situation into a blackout. But if everything works with thermal generation from Meripori and so on, and demand will be reduced from the price signals, then I think this, in a normal situation with the nukes, it should be okay.
Wind power could come to the rescue for Finnish electricity consumers.
There's a lot of wind power under construction right now, so absolutely there's going to be more capacity. Then the question if there's going to be a lot of wind power production when the consumption is highest depends really on the weather.
As ever, market participants will hope that the winter is mild, but you can't base an energy strategy on wishful thinking.